Today, I'm going to try those viral Parmesan potatoes that are crispy and so delicious. Here we go. I'm going to start with 1.5 pounds of cleaned and rinsed baby gold potatoes, and I'm going to cut them in half. So, for those of you that are new, welcome to my channel, Simply Mama Cooks. I'm Angelica. Please remember, for those that are already subscribed, to click that bell notification to get all of my latest videos. Okay, so I'm going to show you what this looks like, and it is tedious, but it's part of the process. I've seen recipes for this all over my For You page. So I'm going to repeat the process for the rest of the halved baby gold potatoes. I'm going to be using a large cast iron skillet. You could also use a baking sheet. Here I'm adding 1 stick of melted butter, that's about 113 grams. I'm also going to add 1/2 cup of Parmesan cheese that is shredded or grated. I have a combination of both. And you're going to add that to the bottom. I'm going to sprinkle some onion powder. And you can season these how you prefer. I'm kind of eyeballing stuff. Here I have a herbed garlic salt mix. That's going to go on top. I'm also going to be adding smoked paprika. For those of you that follow me, know I love using this in recipes. I'm also adding some salt-free lemon pepper. I just like the little brightness that it gives the recipe. Here, I'm just going to start adding all of my sliced potatoes cross-hatch down, and I'm just going to fit as many as I can in this pan. Okay, I'm going to add a little more of my dried blend seasonings. Again, season how you like, and the amount is up to you. I'm going to add some more of that smoked paprika. Here I have that onion powder. Okay, so this is going in a preheated oven at 425 degrees Fahrenheit for 25 to 30 minutes. I did 25 minutes exact, and take a look at this. It is sizzling, and some of you might be wondering if 25 minutes is a long enough time to cook the potatoes. I thought that too because, I've never tried this recipe, but it does. It totally works. So my wrists are weak sauce. My husband's going to help me remove this heavy cast iron pan out of the oven. So I didn't see any recipe videos specifying that this needs to set or anything. So I want to show you what I end up with. I'm going to grab a fork, and I'm just going to see this crust that's supposed to develop and make these crispy. So it appears that the Parmesan crust is still at the bottom of this pan. So I think I need to flip these over. I did see videos where they pull out of the pan easily, and actually everyone was using baking sheets with parchment paper, or some didn't even line it with parchment paper. Maybe that was my mistake, but I'm just going to flip these over. And I can see that some of the Parmesan cheese did crisp up and some of it didn't. So this is what I think will help to make it crispy. I'm putting it right under my broiler for about 2 to 3 minutes. And I think that should cook the Parmesan cheese to make it crispy on the exterior. I think that'll do the trick. So I'm going to remove this from the oven and listen to the sound. That is crispy. So I think it did the trick. I'm going to finish with some crushed red pepper flakes. You can garnish how you prefer, and a little bit of dried parsley. And these are done. And I've already had one. They're so good. And I want you to hear the crunch of these.